Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
This is our sister show to Cut Into the Bud and the Post-Truth Apocalypse, where we bring you the weekly word of the weird as we found on the World Wide Web this week, and I am so fucking happy I made it through that because I'm about 9 cans in.
Professional as ever.
You know what? I was well chuffed with that.
Absolute podcasting legend. Fuck, who the fuck else? He's 9 cans in doing tongue twisters. Get fucked. We might not have the numbers, but we got the quality. If you're new here, get used to it.
I've had to do a lot of public speaking recently.
Jesus Christ, come on, man. 9 cans in.
That was flawless.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, 9 cans and I'll be in the corner pissing myself. Let's face it.
Let's fucking go.
Rock and roll, baby!
Metal.
Oh, let's start with this one.
Okay.
From the Lad Bible. Woman claims she's a star seed after swapping souls with an alien during a near-death experience.
Wow, they've really dropped. There's a picture of her on a TV show on a couch. They really have dropped their standards as to.
Oh, this is normal.
I mean, I suppose they've got a lot of hours to fill, haven't they?
they
It's just a normal Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, alien soul ladies.
Oh, housewives love this shit, don't they? You know.
And next, how to make a cushion.
And then we're going to go to Gloria in the kitchen, and she's going to make the
And now,
ultimate spam
let's
bomb.
remember the war dead of World War III.
Well, Kelly Tyler, 42, believes the otherworldly being saved her life as an 8-year-old. Now, those who have had near-death experiences often recount events that they simply just can't explain. Some talk about being drawn to a bright light, hearing voices, or even feeling their spirits leave their bodies. But this woman believes she swapped souls with an alien after dancing with death as a child.
I've got to say, can you imagine feeling your spirit leave your body? That'd be quite...
Well,
I've been close to on certain things, but if you actually felt that your soul had... but you were still alive, that wouldn't be good, would it?
It'd be quite a frightening experience for me because I realised I've based my entire philosophy on something wrong.
Being souls. You have a soul, whether you like it or not.
Well, Mike hasn't, he's ginger.
It's in there somewhere. Well, I'm ginger as fuck too.
Oh, so I'm the only one with the fucking soul in here, is that what you're saying?
No! Despite us both being quite ginger, you have less soul.
You know what? I'm happy about that.
It's all those books, those special books you've been reading.
Oh, that Crowley book, though. Oh. All 4 magical books in one
Like Mike
massive
said, it's just
magical tome.
Chip.
Oh.
The witch's tail falls upon the rat's toe, and when you lean it against the ear of a mole and pull on the curtain at the exact moment of the third of the equinox of the promise of the land.
Have you read it?
Yeah!
Oh, well.
So what happened to this?
And you know what? He just looks like a magical book. That's the best thing.
It does look cool, I've got to admit. It's one of those books, if you meet some weird spooky goth girl
She's
who's into all that, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'll just have a look at my copy of the
How was my
Devil's
Liber
Bible.
4 by Crowley?
I have many leather-bound books.
It's not leather bound, but it should be.
I feel sorry for all the local ladies who fall under Ben's devilish book man. His sexy book club. Yeah. We're going to read so many chapters, we're going to fuck.
It's time to read Liber 2, Sex Magic. And for this we need to be naked.
Oh yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? Sorry, I've completely derailed it again. I'm too
construct
drunk.
the-
You're 9 cans in. I'm like 7, and I'm fucked.
While I construct the magical circle, I would like the ladies to construct the altar. Nude, of course.
Back to this.
Sorry.
So this is why you shouldn't do puns. This many cans in. Come on, shh. Right, I can do this. And you can.
So, Kelly Tyler, 42, stunned Brits who are enjoying their brunch on watching This Morning earlier today 17th of June, after appearing on the ITV show to talk about what being a starseed is like. As you can gather, it's quite the oddity to be discussing before it's even dinner time. Brunch, that's so fucking middle class. I like a brunch though.
No, it doesn't mean anything. Come on.
I know we can have chips, bacon and egg and not feel bad about it.
You can have it any time of the day, but it's still just... Oh, come on. No one in the first 25 years of your life did you hear the word brunch. Unless it was on telly.
I think there's a new one now. Dunch.
What's that?
Between dinner and lunch or something.
Isn't that just for really fat people though?
I did see that
They are a
argument.
bunch of dunches, aren't they?
I did see that argument on the overlap though, where did you see where Ian Wright did not understand the concept of
No,
what
he
tea
didn't.
is? Apparently that's a northern thing, going for your tea.
Yep.
Well, we literally just mean our dinner, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
He thinks it means cup of tea, but no.
He was very confused.
He was.
Bless him. I think Saka should play as a left back. You know.
Well, didn't Roy say that as well though?
I don't know. I love you, Righty, but I don't agree with that one.
Because he has
Anything,
four
just
left
try
back.
anything, just fucking put fucking Pickford up front. I don't give a fuck. Just try something.
Anyway,
Sorry.
back enough of our England woes. The business consultant from Surbiton, London, sat down with hosts Ben Shepherd and Kat Deely.
Still looking fine, she is.
Oh, Kat, I love Kat Deely. To open up about how her brush with death as an 8-year-old girl changed the trajectory of her life forever. She explained that she was a very sensitive and ill child who was something of an introvert, except for when she would interact with her pal Tom, who no one else could see. Kelly said Tom was someone who was here before,
God.
and he's passed over now. He looked like a real person. I would feel like I could touch him and he just really felt
We're
normal
just
to me.
giving more airtime to the mentally unwell, but okay.
I developed a relationship or had contact with this being from the age of 7, so is Tom a nonce?
Well, yeah, obviously, unless he's 7, yeah.
At the bottom of my garden he appeared as a light and he started to show himself more. We just used to have this really comforting telepathic relationship. I used to write about it and give the stories to my parents. My parents thought, what an active imagination this child has got. It's great for creative writing. Kelly explained that she became extremely ill at the age of 8 after contracting whooping cough.
Whooping cup, I think.
Whooping cough. Oh, hooping. You say hooping, I say whooping. Let's call the whole
Should
thing
be
off.
whooping.
You say hooping, I say burns from alien spunk.
There may have been some molestation going on here, I
No,
don't know.
for God's sake.
I got really ill. I lost all my weight, you recall. The doctor said she's not going to make it. And in this, at that time, myself and this being exchanged souls. This is what's called a walk-in. A walk-in is not a possession or someone taking over. It's a mutual agreement. We decided to exchange souls. So that's what happened. So now I'm a starseed. But I wasn't born one like typically most people are. So it's not a possession. But his soul, Tom's soul...
Yep.
So let's presume that he's a male called Tom. Let's presume that. We should never presume. Either way. He's now in her body.
Yep.
And her ill child frame soul is now in his body.
Or on another plane, something like that.
I'd call that a possession.
And what's she doing on this morning then?
It's not her though, is it? It's Tom.
Oh, God. No, but look,
Well-
she's blessed in her body.
Well, starseeds are supposedly beings that have lived previous lifetimes on Earth as well as in other parts of the universe, who are said to have special abilities and wisdom which remain dormant until it's needed. I'd say it's never been fucking more needed. Where are these people?
According to moon omens.
Oh, well, Moon Omen says it.
Oh, well, we all pay attention to moon omens, don't we? Did you see the latest moon omen, Mike? Ben?
Oh, I thought it was amazing. It was better than the
Well,
England
I
game.
saw it was very... It was ominous.
It was. He
In
told me.
all
To,
honesty.
he told me to cut me cock off.
Not again.
Has it
I
grown back?
recently played the... I played the video because Joe makes music.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, we should do something together, lyrics. So I was like, no, your lyrics are good. I said, I should do a video for you. Look, I've done a video before. And I showed him the only one I've ever done. interdimensional penis.
The classic.
Yeah, but then he loved it. But then at the end, he was like, "Why did I come from?" And I was like, for some reason, my mate, in a joke, had cut his cock off and sent it through the multiverse. He's like, "But why?" And I was like, "I don't know. I can't remember."
I don't remember that.
Can you remember
No.
why?
We were taking a mick at some cult. I think
For
it was, yeah.
some reason, you cut your cock off
And sent it
and
to the
sent it
multiverse.
to the multiverse and told it to have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow that turned into a video.
And a band, Solar Warden.
Any listeners out there who are new, please Google, put in YouTube, Solar Warden Interdimensional Penis, and you will see the results. Mike's penis went on a journey. Oh Lord, did it go on a journey?
It did.
I couldn't remember. Ben was trying to ask me to explain why this. Not Ben, sorry, my friend, new friend.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why.
Just a stone
It's
conversation.
just some bullshit we were chatting about. I took it really far. But good times.
Yeah.
Sorry, anyway, this mad bitch.
Well, Kelly continued, there's a fear against aliens, and typically starseeds are here to help humanity. Well, they do a very fucking good job, are they?
Oh, God.
When we reincarnate as humans, we are here to remember what it's like to be human, connect to their natural senses rather than distract. Our role is not to make you look outside of humanity, it's to help you connect back to who you really were with nature, with animals, and with ourselves. Most starseeds incarnate at birth, so their soul is born as a starseed. But her soul is now on Arcturus, which is the fourth brightest star in the night sky.
What the
So that's where her soul is, it's on Arcturus.
Now we're in Patrick Moore territory.
Can't wait to go get me some of that Arcturian poontang.
Hey. Last one you had was male.
Don't matter when it's Arcturian, baby.
I'm sorry.
Aliens. Oh, so there you go. Starseeds, guys.
Yeah.
I might be one.
Who knows?
You might be.
Yeah.
It could be. I doubt it with my spiritual void of a soul.
Well, let's say it lays dormant until you need to.
Maybe it's coming forward now when Dawley most needs it.
God.
So you've got to follow up on the.
Is this about that last story?
Yeah.
Oh no, what's happened? Oh no.
So poo balloons have been swapped for gunfire. A standoff at Korean border escalates.
Fantastic.
They've been sending this shit balloons. No.
Gunfire erupted as troops from Kim Jong-un's North Korea crossed into South Korea after a bizarre poo balloon and K-pop war. The two nations locked in a Cold War style standoff involving balloon launches, and the propaganda broadcasts have seen occasional bloodshed and violent confrontations at the heavily fortified border region known as a demilitarized zone. However, despite the incident occurring during a period of heightened tension between the neighbouring rivals, it is unlikely to escalate into full-blown conflict. Seoul believes the border incursion was not intentional on the part of its adversary, and the northern soldiers did not retaliate. According to a statement from South Korea's military, the North Korean soldiers who were working on the side of the border crossed the military demarcation line armed with construction tools and weapons. However, they quickly retreated to their territory after southern soldiers fired warning shots and issued warning broadcasts.
You heard that North Korea wants to send troops to Ukraine on Russia's side.
Oh, God.
Hasn't Putin recently been to visit?
Yeah, he has, yeah.
Approximately 20 to 30 North Korean soldiers lost their way and entered South Korean territory about 50 metres, that's 165 feet in, most of them armed with pickaxes and other construction tools.
Exactly.
Fucking hell.
On Sunday, South Korea restarted anti-Pyongyang propaganda broadcasts from its border loudspeakers in retaliation to the North's recent launches of balloons carrying manure and rubbish across the border.
Oh man.
But now North Korea has installed its own border loudspeakers in response, but hasn't activated them yet.
Do they come back shit balloons?
Ship balloons is a bit much, though, isn't it?
It's got to be a first on planet Earth. The first army to attack with ship balloons.
Depends what you want to go with. I mean, think of it. Back in the Middle Ages, people would throw like shit and dead bodies and stuff over the walls.
Yeah, that's cities. Different from creating a balloon that carries shit into an urban area and
just pops.
They made like the Hindenburg, but it didn't blow up.
It's full of shit. Just shit balloons. That's grim.
Yeah. Good way to piss off your neighbours, isn't it?
It is. I might start doing it to Maidley.
What the? No, I don't believe it.
This was for you guys.
He would never. He wouldn't. No, I'm heartbroken. This headline. Oh, when a hero falls. Optimus Prime arrested for driving stolen car.
Oh man.
Manila, Philippines. Autobots roll out. Sort of. A man named Optimus Prime Barkley. You silly Billy. He was arrested last week in Texas for allegedly stealing a car. According to police filings, court documents in the Texan capital, Austin, the 37-year-old was caught driving a vehicle which had previously been reported stolen. Barkley had since been charged with the unauthorised use... Sorry, I'm quite drunk and I'm stumbling. The unauthorised use of a motor vehicle which was held at Travis County Jail with a bond set at $8,000. What's the P for? That's pesetos.
That's Philippines.
Filipino. Optimus Prime. I'm just reading the article, man. Optimus Prime is the leader of the Autobots. No shit. In Transformers franchise, based on the toys by Hasbro, which has been spawned all sorts of media, including action films.
It's not animated. 1986 animated, though, is it?
Nothing will ever beat that, ever.
No.
Have you seen the trailer for that new thing?
The Megatron Optimus thing.
Yeah, they're like young, have you seen it?
Young friends.
They're like young, trendy, like modern teens getting to know each other.
And their mates, and it's not for me, is it?
Which, that storyline has been touched upon in the comics, but in a mature, like, they were political allies, but then separated, like, there's a really deep storyline that you'd love, Mike, where it shows how the Autobots society split.
Ooh.
With the Autobots being more liberal and like the Decepticons being more conservative and militant, but then the Autobots actually making the decisions for war in the end and like causing all very deep and dark, and like how Optimus went from a politician to a warrior and was chosen, and Megatron was considered a terrorist, and they fought so much they destroyed their own world. So anyway,
it's a tale as old as time. We could all learn a lot.
That's not even a joke,
no.
That's an actual... It is. That's why it works with these silly robots. And those comics are awesome anyway. Read them. Dreamwave comics. And also the IDW comics. Anyway, this guy, he changed the name to Optimus Prime. Silly Billy, then committed a crime. What did he expect?
Yeah, it's a nothing article really. It was just the headline.
I appreciate it a lot. I knew the actual Optimus would never, ever... And could never.
Why would he drive a car? He is a car.
In a world of horrific awfulness, just constant, just horror everywhere you fucking look, Mike.
The horror.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
The horror.
It's everywhere. It's local. It's global. It's everywhere. But Optimus.
That's capitalism.
No, but although Optimus Prime is a product of capitalism. He's one shining light. His catchphrase, Mike, although he's an action hero who blows people up, shoots them in the face, one of his catchphrases is, "Freedom is the right of all sentient beings."
Love it.
That was on the box of his toy.
You can get on board that.
The 1980s toy, the original Optimus everyone had, on that box, under the quotes, it said, "Freedom is the right of all sentient beings." He was a hippie who'd shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
They're the best kinds. Chuck Norris, Rambo, any character Arnold's played, anyone, all of them. Anyway, thank you.
So what we need to run the world is a hippie who will shoot you in the face.
A military trained, high level hippie. Yeah, they're the best.
George Clooney's character in The Men Who Stare at Goats, perhaps. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I have, but no, I'm thinking more fucking action packed than that. You know, like John.
Well, he's a highly trained hippie.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like the deadliest fighter on earth, but also takes DMT daily and like.
Steven Seagal.
No, he's a fake though. He wishes. That's what he wishes he was. Hey, look, we're dragging this out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you Ben Carter.
Thank you for listening. Don't do the favourite raid. Don't join a cult.
He's the leader of the Mayor of Vengeance. Sorry, Mike.
I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
I've been Gaz. Free bit talent. Bye.